Hey, y'all, it's the Candid Camper, and this is the Candid Camper reactions. Today, we're going to do a reaction to the Terminator, the original one, made by James Cameron, 1984. You got a couple people in there, like that guy Arnold Schwarzenegger. You have Linda Hamilton. Just a very iconic movie. Um,
I
any
forgot
thoughts
James
on this
Cameron
one?
made this, dude.
Yeah, just one of his breakouts.
Yeah, I mean, this movie is just iconic. I mean, this was one of the, I mean, even though it wasn't scary in the sense of like jump at you kind of scary, like horror, this movie was fucking scary, dude. Think about running from this guy or running from the cop. Like it was just, I forgot his name. What was the cop's name?
I don't really remember off the top of my head either. It's been a while
You
since
know,
I've
it's
seen it,
been years,
but
dude.
you're going the right route that I wanted to go based on it. Like that cultural impact that that movie had at the time.
Yeah.
You got to think of it: the themes of artificial intelligence and the consequences of advanced technology.
Hmm.
That's what happened in this situation where you had this AI and these two AI basically robots like fighting against each other and then trying to take over the world. And as you watch the series, it advances more and more. It goes more into it. So yeah, that is something that's scary because even decades after this was released, like look where we're at now. We have
Exactly.
robots. We have still have Arnold Schwarzenegger. So it's kind of, you never know. He might just flip a switch and be like, hey, you know what? T1000 coming your way.
And Terminator was like, I don't get me wrong, this movie was fantastic, but even when I saw it probably like 15 years later, like the movie was still really good and
Mhm.
scary in a way. You know, I was young when I watched this movie. Thanks to my brother. He showed it to me when I was like 7 years old, dude. So I was, but no, this movie was great, man. And the one thing I love about your channel and doing trailers like this is because what would this eventually get us to the movie theaters, this trailer we're about to watch? Because we watched Alien, and bro, if you guys haven't seen that video with Cannon and I, make sure you guys go check it out. That trailer was so bad, dude. It was one of
Yeah.
the worst trailers, and believe it or not, Cannon told me after the video that it was ranked the best trailer of all time. So a movie like this will get us to go in the movie. We'll find the movie theaters. We'll find out. But man, I would love. I haven't. Of course, I haven't seen the trailer because I wasn't born yet. But I am excited to see what it's like.
Yeah, and we got to keep that mindset of, will this get us into movie theaters during that time in
Hmm.
1984, not
Exactly.
2024, because things have changed. And another thing I do want to dive into real quick before we move on to the trailer is the iconic phrases that we still have and that people still say today with the "Hasta la vista, baby" or "I'll be
Yeah.
back." Like it's forever going to be ingrained in history. Everyone's going to use those catchphrases. So stuff like that makes it really memorable, just like the characters. That Arnold portrays. That's you're forever going to know what a Terminator is. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter what generation you're from. But the biggest thing too is during that time there wasn't that much groundbreaking technology being used, and that's something James Cameron really came forward and brought, which he's always been super innovative. Look at Avatar, look at Titanic. Like he's just an innovative person, so he developed cutting edge special effects for this movie. So some of these special effects you see in this movie have never been seen before anywhere else in any other film. So this is what really, I think, brought this to life in 1984 that we that we're that we already have now. So once again, everyone watching this, make sure you're watching this trailer like you were watching it in 1984. So
Exactly.
with that said, let's jump into it.
Yeah. Let's get it.
Oh, also, this budget was $6.4 million and it made $78.3 million. Back then, that's huge. That's a huge box office
Wow.
return. Yeah,
Okay.
and
Okay.
and if you're a huge fan of Terminator, the first one wasn't even the good one. The
I
second one,
know. The second
actually,
one
a
was.
lot of people love the second one more than the first one. So we'll get into
Yeah.
that another time.
All right. Let's get it.
In the 21st century, a weapon will be invented like no other. This weapon will be powerful, versatile, and indestructible. It can't be reasoned with. It can't be bargained with. It will feel no pity, no remorse, no pain, no fear. It will have only one purpose: to return to the present and prevent the future.
God, as
This
we
weapon
advance.
will be called The Terminator.
You're dead, honey.
What day is it? The date!
12th May, Thursday.
What year? I'm here to help you. I'm Reese, DN 38416, assigned to protect you. You've been targeted for termination.
Why does it want me? Why me?
Arnold Schwarzenegger is the Terminator. Your future is in its hands.
Okay.
Um,
I mean, it wasn't bad.
I gotta remember 1984, dude. Like that
Yeah,
was probably the shit. You fucking saw laser beams, dude.
I honestly
Like-
forgot what that movie was about, dude. It's been so long since I've seen that movie. I forgot the cop's not in that one. I forgot
Yeah.
all about that, dude.
Yeah, that's the
Holy
second,
shit.
dude. I'm telling you, the second one's
Yeah.
like legit. I liked it. It's better than Aliens.
Yes.
Way better than Aliens. I thought there could have been some more action. If they had like action music in there, I think it would have been just awesome.
Yeah.
And if
The
they kind of
voiceover
showed
was
little,
just it back then, dude. The
Yeah, it
voiceovers was
was.
it.
Yep. Nowadays that's changed. I liked it. I think it was great. It would have brought me in. I mean, just the word of mouth around that was probably so crazy then.
Yeah.
And it's just the technology, knowing that you're going to get something really different. And the beginning of that started off really hot too, like them just showing like his face as the Terminator's face, and kind of like the advancements of science and blah blah
Yeah.
blah, like the Terminator. I think it's cool. Another thing too is like it's Arnold, bro. Arnold in the 80s. Come on. He could have been your kindergarten cop, or he could have been
Yeah.
the Terminator. It's gonna be a hit.
I forgot he was in that movie.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hit for him no matter what. But yeah, what's your thoughts?
I liked it. It wasn't bad, bro. Like it's something that I would anticipate to see in 1984 for sure. And
Mhm.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, like they showed him the very first time as the robot, and then you see him as a human looking for it. And like I said, I totally forgot that's what the premise of the movie was,
Mhm.
because they end up teaming up afterwards, like him saving her. So I enjoyed it, bro. It would definitely got me to the movie theaters, because seeing that in that time, no question. So it holds up for sure.
Same. I think it holds up. Would have got me in the theater, even if the trailer was dog shit. I think just knowing James Cameron at the time and knowing Arnold was in it, and then it having special effects I've never seen before, it would have brought me in. But knowing now what this movie is and it's all about, dude, yeah, I'm there. And I hope they continue the franchise. I wouldn't mind seeing a reboot. I think we're okay not having Arnold as that character anymore, which he is that character. I get it. That is one of those ones that Tony and I always talk about. He is Terminator, but he can't be Terminator anymore.
Yeah.
And this is a franchise we still need around. We can't give up on this franchise. So finding someone that's going to be strong, that can be in that character role for a long time, would be great. I can weirdly see them picking like what's his name, Star-Lord guy,
Oh, not Chris Evans.
Chris Pratt. They're
there
in
you
love
go.
with that guy right now, so I can see them weirdly doing that. But who knows? But yes, it holds up for me, and I would go see it. So cool. We're gonna do Terminator 2 at some point soon. Let me know if you guys like this video. If you have any movies that you want us to do a trailer to, let us know. Tones, can you tell them where they can find you at and what you're about?
Yeah. If you guys can find me on my YouTube channel, Bad Thoughts Studios, or Bad Thoughts Studio with no S. I do a bunch of House of the Dragon, Game of Thrones content. Also, we do trailer reaction to newer movies and newer TV shows. We do full breakdowns of episodes of certain TV shows and movies. So if you guys are interested, Bad Thoughts Studios on YouTube. And if you guys want to follow me on social media, Tones_TV on all platforms.
Sweet. And you guys can find me here on my channel, TheCandidCamperr, on YouTube. And then you can also find me now on TikTok at TheCandidCamperr with an extra R at the end, where I'm putting up a whole bunch of different shorts. Not everything you see here is going to be on there. I'm going to do a lot more in the moment video reviews, movie reviews, reactions, just some random thoughts of how I feel, go check out one of my recent videos. Who is the best Spider-Man? That one's pretty awesome. So you're going to see a lot more stuff like that on there. Follow me on IG, and you can also follow me on X. Cool. Have a good night, y'all. See you on the next one.